here. I have YouTube over here. So welcome YouTube, welcome TikTok. So glad you guys are hanging out with me. When you are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. I think this is one of the coolest parts about building an online digital business because we literally get to hang out with people literally all over the world. That is like the coolest thing to me. And the fact that you can find customers without ever having to talk to anybody and for free. And I absolutely love that. So YouTube, I love the fact that you get to watch the replay. So if you're watching the replay on YouTube, put replay and where you're watching from in the comments. I absolutely love that. So South Africa in the house, Canada in the house, California. Ooh, redwood trees of California sounds beautiful. Minnesota, South Africa, Dominican, UK, Texas, Jamaica. I love it. I love it. Over here on YouTube, we have South Carolina. Hey, Bill and Karen, good morning. Good morning. So Oklahoma, Arizona. See how fun it is? Like I will literally go live one day and have every state in the United States covered in many different countries. And welcome, by the way. I have not been going live at this time for a long time. So hello. It's been a little bit later going live every day just because we're in Colorado and we've just been doing a lot of fun things. So it's hot in Maryland, is it? It is nice and chilly today in Colorado. So let's get jumping, guys, because I don't have a lot of time. I am going to also invite you in not like an hour and 45 minutes. I'm actually doing a free webinar that what I'm going to be sharing with you today. I'm going to take a deeper dive today on this free webinar. So if you want to get access to the webinar, all you got to do is just go to the link in my bio, which is dailypaybusiness.com. Okay, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. And I love that. And I'm going to do a free webinar today. It's going to be different than I've ever done before. So I'm pretty excited about it. And so that is going to be today. So, yeah. And oh, I don't have my watch on right now. It's pretty chilly right now. I love it though. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So let's get going. And I just want to really talk to you guys about why digital products. Okay. Because see, you have many different choices, right? So when you go to launch your own online business, you can promote somebody else's product, right? Like become a network marketer or affiliate marketing. But the moment you do that, you realize you're only going to make a small percent. I was done with that. You know, one thing that was the biggest wake up moment for me was two things when I was trying to make an income in network marketing. And there's nothing wrong with network marketing, by the way. I just personally don't like that comp plan, the way you can make money and you're not your own boss. And I tried really, really hard in network marketing. And you guys, I felt like I was on a hamster wheel because I would go out there and I would get a customer, but I would make about on average 25% profit, which means I'm putting 75% profit into somebody else's pocket. So I could work really, really, really hard and get a few customers, but the company's making 75% of the money. So that's why I was struggling. And then the other thing about being an affiliate or a network marketer is you have no control. I was literally just a contractor for them because guess what happened to me? They changed the comp plan and my income dropped. There was a bonus that I really, really loved, and they made that bonus complicated. And the moment they did that, my income dropped. And you guys, I realized at that point, oh my gosh, I've been working really, really, really hard for another company. And so I wanted to work that hard for me and for my family, but I didn't know what to do because I thought to make 100% profit, I would have to go create my own product. I really thought that's what I had to do. I would have to go create my own product. You guys, I didn't want to do that. I mean, back in September of 2022, back in 2022, the only thing I could have created is how to be a hot mess express in your 50s, how to be disappointed. And I don't think anybody wanted to buy that because I don't think I'm the only one in their 50s that feels like that. So I had nothing to offer, nor did I have the time to want to figure it out. I don't know about you, but I didn't want to have to figure out because not only do you have to figure out how to create a high quality product, then you got to figure out how to launch it. Then you got to figure out how to market. That can take weeks and months, and you might not even be successful. So I never looked at digital marketing because of that, you guys. I literally thought there's no way I can do this. right? Then that is back in September of 2022. One day I was on Facebook and I seen a post. So I'm telling you guys, social media works because that post that day completely changed my life. That post said no MLM, no monthly expenses. It said the 2-hour workday and make 100% profit. And it said learn the 300 a day blueprint. I'm like, 300 a day, that's 109,000 a year. Oh my gosh, if I could learn that working a few hours a day, let's go. I got excited. I did ask her one question. And the question I asked her, I said, wait, if we're making 100% profit, how does the company make money? She replied back and she said, they create our website for us and they charge a one-time website fee. I'm like, what? So no tech? No time. And I got really, really excited because I realized at that point, I could promote high quality, proven to sell, done for me digital programs and make 100% profit and not have to worry about the tech. Yes, if you want to learn more, it's dailypaybusiness.com. Daily Pay Business, because we're paid daily. And let me show it to you. And so I'm charging my phone right now or my iPad because it's almost dead. And so you guys, that was the day my journey began. And I was like, wait, so I can promote products that are proven to work. It's right here. So when you go here, it's dailypaybusiness.com. Daily Pay Business, because we're paid daily. And I could promote products and programs that were proven to work. That just made sense to me because here's why it makes sense. You guys ready for this? It's got that innovative edge. What do I mean by that? The program has already been at the forefront of the trendings of industries. It's already been proven to work. See, when you go launch your own product, it's going to be slower to the market because it's something new. And you got to build that brand from scratch. Why do you think people go out there and buy done for you coffee shops? Why do you think they buy Starbucks? Because it's already built a brand. It's already built something that's proven to work, my friend. It just makes sense, right? Put a yes in the comments if that makes sense to you. Does that make sense? Because when you're trying to introduce something new to the marketplace, it's harder because it's not been known yet. You always want to launch your business with something that is already known and proven to work, right? Yes. Yes. Awesome. And so let's just keep on going here. I hope you guys are loving this information today. The next is the consistent of quality. So let me ask you guys a question. You're brand new or beginner friendly, right? To beginner to wanting to launch your own online business, which I mean, you're not making 6 figures yet. You're not making 7 figures yet. So do you think, let's just be really real right now. Do you think if you created your own product, service, or program, it would be good quality right now because you're brand new? Of course not. Of course not. So when you're promoting a done for you program, the program already maintains a consistent level of quality. So you know your customers are getting something that is good. So that takes pressure off of you of having to deliver something good into the marketplace. That just makes sense, right? The next is when you promote done for you digital programs, you guys, you got a high ROI. You have a potential to have a very high ROI. You know what ROI stands for? Return on investment. Return on investment. That's what that means. Because see, the program is already proven to sell. So that means you already got a very high return on investment. So you're not taking something out in the marketplace that's never sold before. You're not introducing something new. You're able to market something already in momentum. Why do you think people buy franchises? But I don't know about you. I don't have the money to buy a franchise. Nor do I want to have the headache of all these employees and all these monthly expenses. I just love being a mom. I love traveling. I love doing things, right? That are fun. And the digital made sense to me, right? Do you guys realize the e-learning industry does 950 in 2019, it did $950 million for 1 year in 2019. You guys realize in 2022, it did $1 billion a day. No, in 2023, it was doing $1 billion a day. So what it took an entire year to do in 2019, by 2023 already had momentum of doing $1 billion a day. The first quarter of 2024, it was $1.2 billion in one day. It's projected to be a $3 billion year industry in 2027. So doesn't it make sense, instead of you having to introduce something to that e-learning industry, why not promote something that's already proven to work? It just made sense to me. This is what got me really, really excited. Okay. And the next part, it's already proven to fit in the market. When one thing is sold and then it's sold again and again and again by many different people from all over the world, it's already a proven fit in the market. It already has a proven track record. You're not having to introduce, oh, did you see my chair move? Oh my gosh, hold on, guys. You're not having to introduce something into the market. So for example, why do you think people buy a Target? Why don't they want to just go compete with a Target and try to introduce a Target? Why? Because it already has a proven track record and you benefit from the previous marketing validations. They've already done the hard work for you. One thing that I've learned in my journey, and that is even when I was trying to make an income in network marketing, one of the main things that I learned, you guys ready for this, is the hardest part is attracting customers. Selling something is not hard, right? For example, oh my gosh, I love this lip gloss. So why don't I go sell it? Well, for two reasons. I don't want to have to go find a lot of customers to make $9 every time I sell a lip gloss. That's crazy to me, right? I love selling done for you digital programs and make 100% profit. My number one selling program is $900. So what makes more sense to you, to sell a product and make $9 or sell a product and make $900? You're doing the exact same amount of work. You realize that. It's all based on you getting a customer, right? Hey, Dave from Florida. How are you, my friend? Yes, I always compare this program to a franchise. Yes. And it just makes sense, except a franchise is millions of dollars and a lot of time and effort, right? And that's what I love about this, right? Is the fact that I'm not selling something and making $9, or I'm not having to invest in a franchise. I literally can sell programs that have already made millions of dollars. It's already proven to work. It's already been validated in the marketplace. And then when you see not only the validation that people are buying it, but people are loving the results that they're getting, which makes more sense to you? Introduce something to the marketplace that you don't even know if it works. You don't even know if it will sell. And because what happens if you do sell one, you created this thing from scratch and you sell it, but it doesn't make sense to the person you sold it to. And then you feel really bad because you sold something that doesn't even work. Then you've got to start all over again. So doesn't it just make sense, instead of doing all that hard stuff, being able to introduce something to the workforce, to the marketplace that's already been proven to sell and proven to work and proven to help people? It just made sense to me because I think it is so cool that we can promote something that is already done for us and that helps people. So I know when I promote a digital program, the more impact I make on other people's lives, the more income I make. If I'm not making an impact, I'm not making an income. That is so awesome to me because I know the bigger my income gets, the bigger the impact I've made. And I don't know about you, but my heart smiles if I can sell something to somebody and it truly impacts their life. If your heart would smile, if you could sell something that would impact somebody's life, you'll absolutely love this, my friends. You'll absolutely love this. Now, what's the next part? You get to leverage expertise. Have you ever heard of the imposter syndrome? So many people, when they're brand new to launching online, brand new to launching a brand new TikTok account or brand new YouTube account, they get this imposter syndrome. So when you are promoting a other product, service, or program that is done for you, you guys realize the done for you programs are created by experts. created by people that already have the understanding and the experience. So by selling these programs, you leverage their expertise. So not what that, that means, right? So not only do you get to learn as you're earning, you can have confidence that what you're selling somebody can actually help them. Because I don't know about you, but I think we want to make money because we're helping people, not hurting people, right? And I absolutely love that. Hey, make that. Good morning, my friend. So to me, that was absolutely amazing. So the other part, when you look at digital programs, this is so good. This is so good. You make 100% profit because it's digital. There's no inventory, right? There's no labor involved. It's already been made one time. And so what happens is, and this is why I have this right here, what happens is when you are promoting digital, it's digital. You know what that means? That means your complete sales process is digital. That means when somebody buys, it's digital. So somebody buys, they immediately get an email with their digital program. So that eliminates you having customer service, right? Reduces that from like 100% to less than 1%. And the only time you would literally have customer service with the digital program is, and that 1% is somebody who, when they purchase from you, they misspelled their email. And so they didn't get the email with the program. Other than that, you don't have any customer service. Beautiful. So that gives you your life back and your time back. So my opinion, done for you digital programs gives you freedom. Freedom. I don't know financial freedom, but time freedom. Can I ask you guys a question right now? Why are you looking to make an income from home? Share with me. Why are you looking to make, yeah, Chris, exactly. 900 is 100 times better than $9. Exactly. Because you'd have to sell 100 of these to make the exact same amount I do with one customer. It's just a no-brainer, right? Yes. Yes, time freedom. It is the best. So that's why you're looking, right? So if you're looking for freedom, time freedom, financial independence, it doesn't make sense to try to do that with a lip gloss. It doesn't make sense to try to do that if you have to get on the phone with people, if you have to DM people. That's not time freedom. And you know what? If you're not building an email list, guess what? You're on that struggle bus. You know why? Because my email list works for me 24/7. So if you're not building an email list, the only way you're getting customers if you're doing the effort. When you have an email list, what happens is they're on automations. So at all the time somebody is getting an email from you. So you're doing the things that you love, but your email automations and your social media content is working for you. That's all you need to master. When you're looking at launching your own online business, that's what you master, my friend, is how to create content that converts, right? And yep, it can be faceless. It doesn't only have to be videos you talk in. Okay, it doesn't. They both work. Okay, let's keep on going. Hopefully you're loving this information. Yes, be able to travel like you without looking at my bank account. Yes, Linda, this has been a dream come true. One of the most important things that I've ever been able to do, right? Like when I get done with you guys, well, today I'm doing a free webinar, which I'm going to take a deeper dive into what I'm sharing with you guys today. I'm going to give you guys the biggest breakthroughs that you're going to be so pumped to be able to launch and grow an online business. Actually, I'm going to show you today, Launch to Profit in 7 days, what that takes so you can learn that. So how do you take done for you products and create a 6-figure income, passive income? How? Right here. You automate. You have to automate it. If you're not automating, you know what that means? That means the only way you're going to get a customer is if you reach out to people. So, okay, let me give you guys a really great example. Amazon. Amazon just had their Prime Days, right? Did you guys all hear about Amazon Prime Days? They literally just had their Prime Days. Do you guys realize those 2 days, they made 17 billion with a B. $17 billion Amazon did during their 2 Amazon Prime Days. Hey, good morning, my friend. So you ready for this? Or here's my question for you. Do you think Amazon would have made $17 billion in 2 days if every one of those customers had to talk to customer support, first of all? Do you think? Yes or no? We all know the answer is definitely no. There's not enough customer support to get on the phone with that many people. 17 billion in 48 hours. Yeah, nope. All capitals. Nope. Right? 17 billion. That's what I'm saying. But because Amazon is automated, well, the first part of their sales process is automated, right? The second part isn't. The second part, somebody's got to go in the warehouse, and then shipping and cost and stuff is involved. That's why nobody on Amazon makes 100% if you put your product on Amazon. So, but the first part, I want to give you that aha moment. They made 17 billion in the 48 hours because it was fully automated and they didn't have to get on the phone with anybody. So, how do you make 6 figures passive income? By automating your business. Now, this is where a lot of people get scared because they're like, oh, I don't want to learn tech. You guys, this is so beginner friendly with tech because you don't have to build anything from scratch. You don't got to learn all this. All you got to do with this sales process right here, I'm showing you. This page, all you got to do is nothing, is literally connect it to the domain that you're going to buy. Literally connect it to the domain that you're going to buy. That's it. And we show you how to go to GoDaddy and buy a domain. We walk you through that process. So that's all you got to do to this page. Now this page, so when somebody puts their email in and they go to this page right here, which the video's not loading. Anyway, this page right here, all you got to do is copy and paste in your website and you get a done for you website after you're inside my program for $29. Yeah. Right now, I'm having somebody build me a website for the hair salon that I purchased, because not only do I teach you how to make daily paying customers through digital, if you want to purchase a brick and mortar business, I can help you market it. And right now it's $3,000 and it's just a small website. And you actually get a proven website that's made millions. You get access to that for literally $29. I know, ridiculous. You'll probably feel bad and want to pay more. It's ridiculous how affordable it is, right? And so all you're doing to this one is literally connecting your domain and copy and paste in your website. This one right here, same thing. Just going right down here and copy and paste in your website. It's pre-built and ready to go. The website that you get right here, you're copy and paste in well, this is you will connect your payment gateways to here. That's it, in your domain. That's it. You know what that means by payment gateways? That means so when you get a customer, it's going directly into your bank account. You don't have to wait for no company to pay you on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. And your success isn't determined on somebody else, it's determined on you. When I discovered that, I thought that was the coolest thing. I was like, are you kidding me? So when I get a customer, I get to make 100% profit and it's paid directly into my bank account. Let's go. It just made sense to me. So we give you a pre-built, fully automated system. This sales process, we've been working with this since September of 2022. You guys can literally go back to my old content and you can literally hear me say 1 out of 17 are buying from me. 1 out of 13 are buying from me. 1 out of 10. I will share this with you. When I built my brand enough and got my message good with my content, I'm going to talk to you guys about that next because it's really important. When I was able to get really good at that and got my automated sales process converting at 1 out of 10, I went to 1,000 a month and then 2,000 a month. And I've never gone down since then. Now I'm an average over 4,000 a month now. All because I was able to focus on the main thing. I wasn't having to focus on busy work and cross my fingers that I hope it worked, because I had to go invent something, create something from scratch. This has been the most brilliant process that I've ever discovered in my entire life. And let me tell you why. Because I was new to this type of business. I was new to understanding and how to navigate on social media. I was new to automations. I was new to building a brand. I was new to building an email list. So building a product onto that, no way. But being able to promote something that was already pre-built and proven to work, heck yes, it just made sense, just like a Starbucks does, just like an iPhone. My provider is through Verizon. Verizon didn't make the iPhone, but Verizon is a billion-dollar company by promoting other people's products. It just makes sense. Verizon's like, kidding me? I don't want to have to take the time to create something and compete with Apple. Why don't I just sell their product and complete it with my customer service? That's what Verizon did, and they're a billion-dollar company from that. Matter of fact, let's give you an aha moment right now. Do you think the shirt you have on right now, the person you bought it from actually made that shirt? But you were okay with it, right? When you went to the store and bought it, you didn't look at your shirt, and I think I got this at um Dick's Sporting Goods. I didn't buy this shirt and be like, I don't know if I should buy this shirt at Dick's because Dick's didn't make it. No. You guys get what I'm coming from? Has anybody had an aha moment listening to me today? Anybody put a yes in the comments. Hey, KC in the house. I'll be in Kansas City on Monday. Gonna be a fun day on Monday in Kansas City. Yes, that's making sense. Good. So I'm saying we make making money way too hard. The thing that you need to master is your message. The moment you master that, your entire world changes. That's what you need to focus on. So if you're busy trying to create something, trying to get that to convert and work, you're going to struggle. Show me somebody that was able to start something from scratch and literally turn that into six figures quickly. I don't know anybody. That's why I was scared to go into that way. When I discovered this brilliant strategy, I was like, this is a no-brainer, but still, I couldn't wrap my head around the power of it. I still couldn't. Let me explain what I mean. So when I launched this business strategy that I'm sharing with you and followed this blueprint, I couldn't see myself making more than 54,000 a year working 2 hours a day. That actually would have been a dream come true because I would have had my life back. My second year goal was to make 300 a day, which is sell one digital program a day, 300 a day, which is 109,000 a year. I thought that would be so awesome. My third year goal was to make 600 a day, get daily paying customers that equaled 600 a day, and make 219,000 a year. That was my 3-year goal. Because I knew I had to learn things and I knew I was excited about learning things. But because the process worked so well and I was willing to be coachable and follow the process, you guys, I made $152,000 in 6 months, which turned into my first million in 17 months. The money I made was off of products I didn't even promote or I didn't even create. Is that not wild? Just like there's a lot of 6 and 7 figure businesses that have Starbucks and they didn't create those Starbucks. They just purchased a done for them coffee shop. It's the way the world is. But where the world is going today is it's going digital. So why not you, my friend? Why not you? Like seriously, why not you? What is your biggest holdup? I would love to know. I would love to know. Yep. Yes, so true. So many companies sell Nike, yet they didn't create them. Resellers. Yes, exactly. It's the way the world works. It's with everything, right? No different than if you go to a restaurant. If you go to a restaurant and you eat your vegetables, do you think there's a farm behind that restaurant that's making those vegetables? Or did they buy them from somebody else and bring them in? Is the TV that is on your wall that entertains you, did the person you buy it from make that TV? Or did they get it from somebody that is good at making TVs? You guys, it's the way the world is. For some odd reason, we're kind of twisted in our thinking when it comes to digital. I don't know about you, but I would rather purchase a digital program that is backed by testimonial after testimonial of how well it works than buy a digital something from a mom that was desperate because she needed groceries. I would rather support her because she's promoting something that's proven to work because it takes a lot of pressure off of her. I can't tell you how many customers on a daily basis I get that have wasted weeks, wasted months, wasted thousands of dollars trying to create their own product, service, or program and failed miserably. And luckily they discovered me and watched one of my videos and I gave them hope that they could learn to build their brand, learn to get their message mastered, learn to build a following, learn to build an email list, and learn and earn at the exact same time. And they borrowed my belief and they took action. And because of that, we have many of them now making six figures inside my community. And they have their life back and their time back. And they got that freaking pressure off of them. It is awesome. And I love that for them. And I love that for you. It's pure freedom. It's true freedom when you can fully automate your sales process. Yes, when you can fully automate that sales process. Hey, Dave, how are you, my friend? How are you doing today? So let's keep on going because how do we turn? Well, I offer 4 different digital programs, right? So I don't just offer the Legacy Builder that's 900, right? I do 4 different programs, you guys, because I believe not one size fits all. First of all, we're a global business. So everybody has a different budget, right? Different currency in different countries and different goals, right? So for example, if you have a goal of only making 1,000 a month, you don't need a Legacy Builder program. The Legacy Builder program is for people that are serious and really want to make 6 figures and truly leave that legacy for their family, right? But I have a $100 program, I have a $300 program, I have a $600 program, and I have a $900 program. And I love that. I know I have a program to fit each and every one of you. And that's what I love because one size doesn't fit all. I want you to get what you want, what is good for you, what will help you be able to be so proud of yourself, what will help you be able to look in the mirror and be like, yes, I did it. Right? That's what I care about. That's why I promote 4. That's why I don't promote 1. Yep, that's exactly why. Good question, by the way, though. Um, when is um when is it possible to make your first sale within 90 days? What do you mean when is it? So, okay, first of all, we got it something that is so important when you guys launch your own online business. You got to put your big girl or big boy pants on and realize you are your CEO. Now, some of you that's terrifying because you've already programmed that I go to work, I clock in, I get paid, I can straighten my desk, I can get on my phone, I can gossip with coworkers, I can set up my desk, I can lean, and I'm getting paid by the hour. Okay. And so that's the habits you have to break. The moment you start your own online business, you don't get paid for any of that. You get paid for income earning activities, which is getting people to buy from you. Now, what I love it in today's digital world, you can achieve that 100% through automations. That's what you got to get really, really good at. So the time it happens for you is 100% up to you. It truly is. Now, me, I needed to make this work. It was a non negotiable. Like I needed to make it work. I was sick and tired of being disappointed in myself. I was sick and tired of barely getting by. And I knew when my son was going off to college, I didn't have enough money to be able to travel and never miss any of his races. He's a runner in a D1 college. So that means he runs all over the United States, not just in the same town or the same state. And I didn't have the money to be able to follow him. And there was no way he was not going to see me in those stands. There was no way. So I had to figure it out. So when I launched my business on September 10th, That was the it for me, my friend. It was the it. I had to make it work. I was not going to disappoint my son. I did not become a mom to disappoint my child. I did not become a mom to have him be running, that he reached his freaking goal of being a college runner and his mom wasn't there. And so I started my business with, I have to make it work. So I launched my business September 10th of 2022. I had my first customer on the 13th. Right? Made 7,000 my first month on a brand new TikTok account, by the way. You don't need any followings. You just need to be willing to be consistent and plug in, right? I made 14,000 my second month. I made 22,000 my third, and I hadn't gone live yet, by the way. I didn't have the courage or the confidence because I was dealing with worthiness issues, right? Because I was disappointed at where I was financially and where I was with the lack of time with my family. So I had to build that up. But I know that is one of the reasons why I took action, because I went out there and I just shared that story I just shared with you guys. And so many moms are like, wow, that's me. I'm dealing with so much regret. Storytelling is huge. Now, so there's many stories like me. There's people in my community have made a lot more quicker than me. There's many people that made a lot less. Let me give you one good story. So that's mine. Now, what just baffles me in today's society is you guys have had a job for a while, right? And you're not happy with your job. You're not fulfilled with your job. Maybe you just got laid off. There's many different situations that is going on, right? But you stay at your job because it's the security, even though you're not fulfilled or happy, or you have to look at your bank account to do something. And you'll continue to do that till the day you die. But if you launch an online business and don't have success in a week, you're ready to quit. So bizarre to me. So, luckily, inside our community, we actually help you realize success will come to you at the right time. I have a gentleman that purchased from me. His name is Tim. Many of you might have heard his story before. And when he purchased from me, he had a lot going on in his family. So he didn't go all out. He was posting and he was doing things, but he truly didn't go all out. Okay. He might have thought he did, but he truly didn't. Until 3 months in, he actually got on a mentoring call with me and he asked me questions and I helped him. That day he got off, he implemented every single thing I shared with him and he went 11 days straight of daily pay. So for 3 months, he made nothing. But guess what? The next 9 months, he made $100,000. And in 17 months total, so 14 months from making nothing, he made $200,000. Most of you would have quit. Most of you would have quit because it didn't happen soon enough, right? And that's the thing I want to encourage you. When you decide to truly take action, commit, just like you did your job. Commit. And success will come your way as long as you commit. Now, ask for your question. Can you make money in 9 days? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right now inside my community, we have a 90-day success sprint going on that I'm going to invite you guys to be part of. I'm going to rock your world. These first 10 days have been awesome. You just got to go back to day one and get started, right? And the goal is to walk you through the process of how to make 30K in 90 days. That's the goal. 30K in 90 days. And then we're going to go on one more 90-day run before the end of this year. So you could literally, truly, you'll be equipped with what you need to make 60K in 90 days. Now, does that mean you're going to achieve it? I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know your worth ethic. It's no different than if you joined a gym membership. I don't know if you're going to get abs in 90 days or 120 days. I don't know. That's up to you and your worth ethic, right? That doesn't mean gyms don't work if you don't get abs. That means you didn't do the work. And so the moment you realize that you are your CEO, and that's the most exciting part because you're making 100% profit. Can you imagine? Like, let's say, for example, you're in some type of sales at your job. I don't care what it is. Like, you don't make all the money because your boss has to make money, right? There's a lot of overhead. There's a lot of costs and expenses. When you have your own business, you make 100% profit. I can show you how to build a business to 6 figures with 0 monthly expenses. I love that. Yes, 0 monthly expenses. I literally built my business to 6 figures with no monthly expenses. I love that. Absolutely love that. I need to make this work. Social Security does not cut it alone. Yep. Even with my house being paid off, the co-pays for doctors, oh, it's a scam. The doctors are, yeah, literally those bills are ridiculous. We pay for insurance and then, yes, I'm with you, my friend. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. If you want to learn more, just go right here. It's dailypaybusiness.com. Screenshot that. Oh my goodness. Can you guys not read that? Have I not flipped my screen yet? Sorry, guys. You could have said something. There you go. Now it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. Okay. Daily Pay Business. Go there, check it out. When you go there, you're going to put your email in right here. Okay. Now I need you to do two things. I want you to put your email in so you can learn the process and decide if it's a fit for you. Okay. But I also, when you put your email in, I want you to check it out as you having a process out there like this working for you. It's the coolest thing ever, you guys. Okay, because look, watch this. This is what happens. This is already pre-built and ready to go for you. Yeah. Oh my goodness, David, the hot air balloon ride was so amazing. Yeah. So amazing. So if you purchase from me, yeah, you can always email me. And then weekly we get on a webinar. Yeah, so it's going to be next Wednesday, I think. And the webinar is just for my personal customers. So you should be on my email automations and you'll get an email automation with the exact date and stuff. Yes, we can hang out. And I love that. And so what happens is when you put your email in, I want you to think about you having a process like this out there working for you. Because what happens is the moment somebody puts an email in, immediately takes them to here. Okay. And there's a video here. I don't know. It's not uploading. And if they love it, they're going to go right here and purchase. Maybe they still have questions. So they're going to get this in their email. Okay. And there's another video in here and they go right there and purchase at any time. If you get this and you watch these two videos and you still have questions, just email me. This morning, I spent some time this morning because I got up super early this morning here. And I spent some time this morning and I responded to some emails with a video. And so I could just physically show them the answers. So I will do that for you. Okay. Yes. And so if we do the payment plan, will we have access and be able to sell? Yes, you'll have access immediately because the payment plan is through a company with Afterpay. It's not through me, right? And so I get my money immediately. You're going to make the payments with Afterpay. So yeah, you get immediate access that you could literally have your business in profit mode and have it paid off before your first payment was even due. Yes. Hey, Kansas in the house. I made 27,050 days. Desiree, that is awesome. We need to have you come and share on the Zoom sometime, my friend. I would love that. And so that's what I want you to do. So yeah, I mean, it's no different than anything with business, right? There's always going to be hiccups and adversity. That's why I use PayPal and I use Stripe. I always use more than one form of payment. Always. It's no different than anything. Yeah, that's why there's more than one gas station in the world, right? That's why there's more than, you just got to, I use both just because of that. I love the community, 1,000% worth the amount in the beginning. Yes. It's, I'm wondering, is this available for African countries? Yes. We actually already have 6 millionaires in Rand money in South Africa. 6. Yes. Which means there's 6-figure income earners here in the US, you guys. 6 millionaires in Rand money. Amazing. It's life-changing for them. I'm talking it's completely changed their life. So absolutely. Kenya in the house. I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm still in the process of setting my website. I work full-time at the moment. Awesome. And that's what I love about this, right? Because once you got your system set up, it's ready to go. You don't got to do anything with it. So, right, let me show you this, right? So when you go right here and somebody puts their email in, okay, they immediately get this page and they immediately get this in their email. So on average, inside my community, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So if 1 out of 20 people are buying, if 20 people a day puts an email in, you're going to get a customer. So that's what I help you with. How do we get this converting at 1 out of 20 for you? Now, there's many people in my community, it's 1 out of 17, 1 out of 13, 1 out of 9, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 7. All numbers are different. I teach you how to track this. That way you can gauge how well your content's working. But here's what happens. You're going to attract people to this page in 2 ways. You're not going to have to go bother friends and family. You're not going to have to DM people. Matter of fact, with that being said, TikTok, I will not DM you. Okay. So if you're getting a DM from me, I can promise you it's not me. I don't DM you. I don't do WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. I don't do trading. I don't do crypto. So please be safe. Okay. The best way to communicate with me is inside my email. 1000% you're talking to me. And so I'm saying that, you guys, because we teach you 2 ways. And this is where we're getting into the how to make 6 figures in passive income with digital programs. We teach you how to copy and paste free ads, copy, paste, post free ads to high traffic websites for free. I would spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads. Not only did it build my email list, it built my income. Guess what else it did? It built my YouTube channel because I understand the power of video. So I created a video on YouTube, complete ignorance on fire. I didn't make it complicated. I just talked from my heart. And I put this video so I could put it inside my copy and paste free ads. I didn't realize what it was going to do. It literally grew my YouTube subscribers and gave me my hours. Now I'm monetized on YouTube without even trying to be monetized on YouTube. So I'm sharing with you this blueprint process connects the dots for you and helps you have multiple income streams. So now every time I post a video on YouTube, I make money. That's over and beyond my customer base. Pretty awesome. And now, because I've been so consistent on TikTok, now TikTok pays me to create videos. So now I'm monetized on TikTok. Now, why do they do that? You're probably asking, well, why do they do that? You guys, the only goal of TikTok, the only goal of YouTube is to keep people on the platform. The longer they can keep them on the platform, the better, right? That's their goal. So if they see somebody out there being consistent in creating content that's helping people stay on the platform longer, they email you and they monetize you and they start paying you. So this process that I'm sharing with you, not only are you going to be able to promote done for you digital programs, not only are you going to be able to build your following, build your brand, build your email list, you're going to learn how to monetize your social media. You guys are already consumers. Right? You're a consumer right now. Why not turn some of that and become a creator and make money? That's other additional income streams. I want to help you make multiple income streams. Imagine having multiple income streams coming from many different channels. Some people will go get 2 to 3 jobs just to make ends meet. How about one thing that turns into 5 income streams, or one thing turns into 10 income streams? That's what you'll learn inside this program. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. What video teaches us how to post free ads? It's inside your program. It's right there inside your program. Yeah. It's right there. It's the free ads method. Yep. Okay, so that's the one way. I'll spend 30 minutes a day doing that. Then the next is social media. Okay, but it's not about posting to post. Okay. It's just a video I created. You can go back and look at it. You can scroll through my old content. You're going to crack up. Like you are going to, matter of fact, I'm going to do something. If you're inside my community, I'm going to become your hope dealer today. I'm going to actually go through my old YouTube and I'm going to find it and I'm going to post it in my community so you can see pure ignorance on fire. You can see how I don't make this hard. You're going to see that because I didn't. I just went out there and just talked from my heart, right? See, I feared more having mom guilt than I did what other people thought of me. So I knew if I just would go out there and start creating content, I would get better. It's just the law of attraction, man. It works that way, right? You can't go dribble a basketball and not get better. You can't get on a bike every day and not learn to ride the bike better. You can't get in a car every day and drive and not learn to drive the car better. And so I knew that my biggest regret I have since I've launched my business will learn from me right now. And that is, I wish I would have saved my first live when I decided to go live for the first time. Gosh, if I could go back and save that. Because just to look how far I've come. Okay. Nobody walks into being able to navigate through this. Like I could have never gone live on 2 platforms ever. I actually started doing that this year, by the way, this year. Because I couldn't, there's no way I could have gone back and forth to 2, right? But because I'm showing up every day, I'm just getting better every day. You can too. You can completely change your life. You can completely change your life. You just got to be willing to show up every day and do the work. Yay! I've noticed as I'm getting more comfortable, I'm not pausing and saying a lot. Awesome. I love that. Good for you. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. Made my first 2 today. Awesome. I love that. Yeah, that will be amazing. You guys are going to crack up. I got to tell you something funny. Somebody inside our community, and I'm so grateful they did this. Because I make a comment on one of my calls one time, and I'm like, you guys just go back and look at my old content. Like, I'm a completely different person now. And somebody did it and they commented on one of the videos. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. Cause I was notified and I'm like, see how far I've come. And they did. They literally said, wow, this has given me hope. See, you guys only see me right now. I've been doing this for 22 months. So when I say this is a learning and earning process, this is a learning and earning. I didn't have to go learn. I could learn and earn. Made 7,000 my first month in this learning and earning process. Made 14,000 my second month in this learning and earning process. And my video sucked. Oh my gosh. Hilarious, by the way. I made 22,000 my third month in this process. I just worked every day at getting 1% better. Right? I didn't focus on what wasn't working. I focused on what was working. I focused on mastering my message to you. So I could stop your scroll. So you can look at my content, so you can get in here, and so I can help change your life. So in 5 years and 10 years, your children or your grandchildren are going to reach out to me and thank me. Thank me for showing up. Because of me showing up, because you had the courage to take action, you changed their life and you taught them what's possible. So I think about that all the time. That's why I got to show up. Because somebody today, they're going to borrow my belief. They're going to believe in themselves, and I'm going to be their hope dealer, and they're going to take action. And in 6 months, I'm going to be celebrating with them because they made 6 figures or 5 figures or just had the courage to launch a freaking business. All of them are just as important. And so that's why I show up. I don't show up to look and see if my content's working. I show up for you. And that is something I learned from the very beginning. It's never been about me. It's only about you. That's what gave me the courage to go live, by the way. So I didn't go live my first almost 90 days. I didn't go live. But I will tell you, the moment I went live, I learned and it helped me grow, but it increased the amount of exposure I had. So more people went here, which equaled more money. The moment I started going live, I literally bounced to 1,000 a month. Then 2,000 a month. Then I mean 1,000 a day. Sorry, 1,000 a day. Then 2,000 a day, right? Then 3,000 a day, and it just kept on going up and up. So I'm telling you guys, who you are right now is not going to be who you are in 6 months, in 90 days. And that's what I'm loving for you guys. This was so awesome. Yeah. Yay! Getting my 17-year-old son to do this. Awesome. Good. We'll get him in that community with my daughter. Yes, we'll do that. So, and that's what I love, right? And so let's do this. How do you make 6 figures with passive income? Okay, by promoting done for you products, because you're going to build your following of your perfect customers. Okay, that is literally going to turn into building an email list. That's going to turn into your customer base. Now, what I teach you inside my community, this is so important, because not everybody's going to buy from you. Get over it. Not everybody's going to buy. Have you bought everything you've ever looked at before? Okay, nobody ever does. My point of telling you that is, so what I've discovered is on average, well, you can go back and look at my old content. I'm like 1 out of 17 are buying from me, 1 out of 13 are buying from me, 1 out of 10 are buying from me. So I was building an email list because not everybody was buying. So one day I was like, man, I have all these people still in my email list. They're still in my email list. This is awesome. But they're not liking my main thing yet. So what can I sell them that would complement my main thing? So that's when I started becoming an affiliate for other products, services, and programs. That was the beginning of 2023. When it just started, I was like, why don't I sell them something else? My goal was to make, by the end of 2023, have 10,000 a month in reoccurring income. Y'all have reoccurring bills. Why not that reoccurring income stream? So that was the goal. You guys, I'm at 40,000. It's actually about 43,000 a month in reoccurring income. That's what I live off of. So my daily pay is now to leave a legacy for my family. So I'm telling you, this program, you start here, but then we're going to teach you how to promote other product, service, or programs that complement your main thing. You know how many people that have bought my other things that end up buying my main thing? Because they get inside the community and they're like, holy crap, this is awesome. This strategy I'm sharing with you is what has already created, I don't know, I think we're at like 25 self-made six-figure income earners that are inside my community. We have over 30,000 people inside my community. And when I launched my community in November of 2022, when I walked into December of 2022, I literally had a goal of growing my community to 1,000 people in 2023. And here we are, July 18th of 2024, and we have 30,000 people. Documentation beats conversation every single time, my friend. How did the 30,000 get here? Because we followed this process. It's pretty awesome. And so that's what we teach you. My goal is to really help you be able to make more money in reoccurring income than you do reoccurring bills by the end of this year. I want you walking into December like, this is awesome. All my bills are covered from my reoccurring income that I don't even have to market. It's 4 emails inside my automations. But after you've been in business, after your first your first lead comes in, 28 days later, somebody's getting your whatever else you're promoting. And that's how you can build that reoccurring income stream. It's brilliant. It's the most brilliant business model that I've ever discovered. And you want predictability in your life? Build an email list. Email's not going anywhere. That's your predictable income. That's literally your predictable income. And I love that. I know. It's so awesome. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Yeah. And if you guys, again, want to learn more about this process, it's right here. dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. dailypaybusiness.com. Working on it. Love it. Yes. Yeah. Check it out. Yep. Yeah. I'm going to see here. Let me see. Okay, so somebody is in my things asking, are you making daily pay? Can I ask you a question, Antoinette? So if you joined a gym membership, do you walk around that gym going, hey, have you lost the weight you wanted yet? Hey, do you have the body you wanted? Would you ever do that at a gym? No, because that's rude and disrespectful. So why would you do that? Like, why would you go up to somebody and say, hey, are you making the money you want to make yet? Did you do that at your job? The first day on your job, did you go to all of the other employees and go, hey, what are you making? Hey, are you making what you want to make? Of course you wouldn't do that because that's freaking rude. So when I see somebody else do that, I'm like, what are you trying to do? Are you just playing safe? Because you need to hear validation from other people that maybe they're not making money? And you're like, see, I told you. So you can just say safe and say the victim in your life because that's all it is. Because I will tell you what, the amount of money I'm making, or the amount of money Bill's making, or Joe's making, or Janie's making, or Jill's making will never pay your bills. So why do you care what anybody else is making? That is your brain wired to keep you safe. And I can promise you that is your pattern in your life. And as long as you have that pattern, you'll never have success. You got to break those patterns. You got to break those patterns. Now, if you are truly serious about making an income, you know what the right question you would need to ask? Hey, to make this worth my time, I need to make X amount. Can you show me exactly how to make that? And I'd be like, absolutely. Let me grab my calculator, grab a pen and paper, and let's go. See the difference? You guys got to become aware of your behaviors. If not, you will continue to stay the victim in your life, and then you will have regret. You can't do that. See, I had to get out of being the victim in my life, and I had to become the victor. I had to push through it. And in today's society, we are literally helping people become victims, allowing them. And just watch out. Like, yeah, because everybody's success is so different, right? So for example, like I have people in my community that want to make $1,000 a month. I have one gentleman inside my community. He loves his job. He loves the benefits. He loves the hours. He works 4 days a week, 10 hours a day. He has 3 days a week off. He absolutely loves his job, but he don't make enough money to go camping every weekend. He goes, man, Michelle, if I can just make $1,000 a month, me and my boys can go camping every weekend. So if I tell you he's only making 1,000, does that mean he's a failure? Because in your eyes, you would think he is. But in him, he's winning. He's winning because that's all he wanted. See the difference? Be careful, you guys. Don't set yourself up for failure. Right? Just be careful on that. Aw, you're welcome for that opportunity. I love it. I made my own courses and programs for my life coaching business because of this program. Love it. Yay! I love that so much. Love it, love it. Yay, I've made the investment and plan to make more. Yes. Yes. I'm just giving an example, right? Because I know, trust me, you aren't the only one who says that. Everyone has a different story. Absolutely, right? Just like, for example, if 20 of us went to the gym member to go get a gym right now, right? Go to the gym membership. And we all had a goal of having abs by the end of the year. 20 of us. Well, 5 of us are not going to have them, and I'm going to be one of the 5. I would never look at a gym and like, gyms don't work. I'm like, no, I didn't do the work because I wasn't that motivated. I didn't burn the boat, right? That doesn't mean I didn't kind of I wanted it, right? But I wasn't intentional with it. So just always be careful with that. That's in anything, right? Ooh, I'm working on a recipe book. I love that so much. Sky is the limit. Yeah. Victim mentality won't help anyone. Yep. I'll tell you a great story, you guys, and I'm just really adamant about this, right? So I know a lot of you that triggered you and you got stung by what I just said, or maybe a little bit offended. That's a you problem, not a me problem. You know that, right? So like my granddaughter, because I'm that grandparent that are like, nobody's going to raise our children but us, right? So if you want to go pursue a job and your dreams, that's fine. They're going to stay with family. And so I picked my granddaughter up from school because we watched them when my daughter was working. And she was like, oh, Grandma, math is so hard. Math is so hard. I looked at her, I said, well, of course it is. She's like, I said, because you're making it hard, because you're telling yourself it's hard. Do you think it's going to be easy if you tell yourself every day it's hard? Your brain will be wired to be right, to tell you it's hard. I said, I want you to start. I go, first of all, why is it hard? I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm like, do you think you're going to understand it if it's hard? No. Okay. Math is easy. You're learning something new. And what's going to happen when you learn it? I go, every time you get a little adversity, say math is fun. Math is easy. I'm learning something new. Math is fun. Math is easy. I'm learning something new. 2 days later, she goes, Grandma, I love math. It's so easy. Only took 2 days for her to rewire her brain. But what if I would have been one of those parents or grandparents? Oh, it's okay. Math wasn't easy for me either. It's okay. But I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm. That is not going to be somebody who's going to go change the world, living being that victim mentality. And I said, I'm pushing you out of the victim and you're going to become a victor. She says all the time, she goes, I'm not a victim. I'm a victor. Yeah, she's 7. So that's what I teach. So if you as an adult were triggered by that, you've literally been designed to become the victim and wait for people to have it happen for you instead of you taking action. I want you to take action and have it happen for you so you can completely design your life and be so proud of yourself. So go. Oh, Roxanne, I'm glad you're here today then. Roxanne just said, wow, I've been telling myself that making video was hard. I need to flip that. Yep, you need to flip that. Yes. Yes, kids are quick. Adults just forget. Yep. Yep. This program changed my finances, but unexpectedly changed my mindset 100% from negativity to manifesting. Oh, wow. I love that. I got to share that. That is awesome. So good, so good. So, yes, I am not a victim. I'm a victor. Yes. Yes, my kids draw our dream forever home because I thought them, yes, I taught them to dream big. Oh, I love that. I will be nothing other than outstanding. Oh, Dawn is plugging into the daily videos. Let's go. Yes, absolutely. You can join at any time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I have a lot of lives to impact. I will be out here sharing with you and helping you guys every day. Now, of course, the sooner you launch, the sooner you can change your life, right? The longer you wait, the longer, it's just going to cost you money. That's just up to you. Mhm. First step of being good at anything is being bad. Yes, that is so true. Yes. Yeah, it is. Man, mindset is so huge. Okay. What if you don't have a business? Oh, that's what I talked about today, Julie. That's what this whole topic was. And that is how to make 6-figure passive income with digital programs that you didn't even create. So, what I would recommend, Julie, is bounce over to my YouTube channel later and watch this. Because that's what I love about YouTube. You can see the replay. And I literally, the first 10 minutes was literally broken down how you can make 100% profit promoting other people's products and programs. So, yeah. Yes, daily videos are like vitamins. Oh, that is so good. That is that's good. Very good. So true. Yes. So true. Yeah. Okay, guys, I am going to get off of here because I do have a webinar that I'm going to be doing literally here in like 35 minutes. And I have one more email I need to send out for that, inviting people with the link to the webinar. So if you are inside my community, please don't get in my emails to get the link. The link is already inside the calendar. Just go to the calendar and you're going to see it in there, right? But if you are not inside my email list yet, all you got to do is go to dailypaybusiness.com because we're paid daily. Go to Daily Pay Business, and probably within the next 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you will be getting the link to get on the webinar. Now, here's the deal. If you can't get on or you can't stay on, that's okay. Still register because you'll be in my automations and I will send you the replay today as soon as it's over. Okay. So you can watch the replay later. But if you can get on live, try to get on live because I'm going to spend about 40 minutes on the webinar, really breaking it down and explaining how to make 6 figures with passive income with digital products. I'm going to help you see the difference. Then I'm going to open up for questions. Okay. If you're loving the information, I'm going to recommend you get started because right at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, Cecilia from South Africa is literally going to do a training inside my community. Guys, she's a millionaire in Rand money. And so you literally can launch a business and get equipped with an amazing winning mindset by jumping on that next. So be blessed, not stressed. Yes, I love that. And so then after I do the webinar, then I am going to be done with my day. And it's only 10:24 in the morning here, so I'll be done by noon. And then I'm going to go hike in the mountains because we're hanging out in Colorado. But here's the great part. This is a visual I'm going to leave you guys with. When I'm hiking, this is going to be out there working for me. Okay. I want you to think about you having a system like this out there working for you. This is going to be out there working for me 24/7. Okay. So I create 3 pieces of content a day. It's called digital real estate. It doesn't go away. Okay. And so that content draws traffic back to here. So I'm going to be doing the things that I love today with my family. And this system is going to be working for me 24/7. That's the freedom I've always dreamed of. And if you're looking for freedom like that, you got to check it out. You have to get your business launched and literally learn the skills to automate it. The best thing I've ever done. So, hey guys, thanks for following me. I appreciate it. I can promise you I will deliver you value, help you see how you can make 6 figures with an automated rejection free business. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow. I think the same time. Yeah, I should be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow we're going on ATVs for 4 hours up in the mountains. They literally give you a map and you got 4 hours. We can't wait. So fun, but we don't go on the ATVs till 12:30. So I'm good to go live in the morning. Freedom Friday, right? So I'll be going live, hanging out with you guys tomorrow, but hopefully many of you will jump on the free webinar today, get your questions answered, and I would absolutely love to work with you. So thanks so much, YouTube, for hanging out with me, and I will hopefully see many of you on today's free webinar. And take